HadesOmega here, and we're going to be driving the Tesla Model 3. So I'm just going to drive it to the foot of Sierra Road, and I'll just kind of just do a quick, easy drive, and I'll give you kind of like my honest driving impressions of it. So it's a super dupery simple car to drive. It's kind of like the first time I drove a Prius. It's a very simple car, but it's very complicated at the same time. It's not like a normal car. So I got the key right here. You kind of have to like put it down here, like where the cup holder is, sort of. It's got a bunch of scratches on it already. The plastic looks like it scratches really easy. And that activates the car, and then you can put the card like somewhere. I just put it in the cup holder. And then, so right now I got my phone paired up to it, and it's playing the music right now. And then right now it has the map on it, and then you have a kind of like a view of the whole car right here. It tells you the speed limit where you're at right now. That's kind of nice. You can open the trunk, and the charging port from here. And then there's a camera. You can see the back of the car. This is their charge status, and then there's a microphone. Okay, I guess I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Okay, and then there you got some little stats here. How far you've driven, that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna keep it like this, I guess. All right, so it's gonna be really hard to get. I'm trying to head to Sierra, but I think we're gonna go this way. So to start it up, you gotta have your seatbelt in, because it knows you're in. It'll start barking at you if you don't have your seatbelt in. Step on the brake. Move the right stalk down till it goes to drive, and then you're ready to go. And then yeah, okay. So here's the interesting thing: if you don't have the creep mode on, the car won't go anywhere. I'm not stepping on the gas pedal right now, so it's not going anywhere. So I have to give it a little gas, and it'll go. But then if it keeps on creeping forward, then yeah, you have to give it a break. I've noticed you kind of have to help it sometimes if you're going pretty fast. All right, so let's go for a drive. So I hope the camera's getting it good. This guy probably doesn't even hear me coming. All right. Just driving through the parking lot, driving. Pretty simple. It's pretty much a one-pedal driving setup almost when you're driving slow. So I'm just giving a part throttle right now, and then I'm gonna let go, and now it just slowed down a whole lot. I didn't even touch the brakes, but it still kind of creeps a little bit. All right, listening to some Tron music right now, if you're wondering. All right, I'm gonna punch it real quick. Holy moly! Jesus, we're 40 miles an hour already. Woo-wee! All right. Actually, you know what? A fun little road would be here. We'll go up Penitencia Creek. That's a fun little road. Before we get to Sierra, we'll take a different route to Sierra than I normally take. It's a nice little windy road. So I'm driving without the creep on, but you do have to brake, if you have to slow down a lot. But you can feel the regenerative braking. It's very progressive. Right now I got the AC, the air conditioning on, automatic. There's so many little thingies that you have to figure out. Like, it's not like a normal car. There's like you just have to figure out where everything is, I guess. I'd imagine, so this is the little twisty section here, Penitencia Creek. Holy moly. Oh yeah, I'm like 50 already. And this is the all-wheel drive model, so it's got a ton of grip. Okay, somebody's calling me right now. I don't want to answer. Just here taking a little cruise on Penitencia Creek Road. The steering is very tight. I did a U-turn earlier, and it locks really quick. It's like half a turn locks almost, pretty much. So right now it's just kind of showing us the map where we're going. It shows you, so when you're driving, it shows the car and then the lane. So right now we're on a one lane. It knows where all the cars are. It's crazy. I don't know what kind of voodoo magic it does to see what's around it, but it does it. It knows what's going where. So there's a car coming from front of us. Okay, so oncoming traffic, it doesn't show anything. So we're gonna go down here on Piedmont, and I'll play around with the autopilot stuff later. Actually, I'll show you how the radar cruise control works. So the car does roll back on a hill. That's interesting. So yeah, it's rolling back right now. So I have to apply the brake. That's really interesting. What's the hold do? Okay, there we go. So somehow it knew I was on a hill and it didn't want, but it was rolling back earlier. So it does have a hill hold. Alright, so I'm going to turn the cruise control on. You just pull the stock all the way down and it goes to cruise control, and then so now it's locked at 35 miles per hour max speed. Oh yeah, so it already knew the speed limit was 35. Okay, so this car is going to stop. Hopefully it's going to stop me. Oh, yes it does. It does stop you. It kept me from hitting it. And there's so there you go. So you can see that it sees that there's a car in front of us right now. There's this Infiniti G25 right here. And it put the hammer down on the brakes when when we're stopping, so I didn't really have to do anything. Let's see what happens when it takes off. No, well, the cruise control's not on anymore, so this probably won't do anything. Yeah, so we gotta drive it normal again. But yeah, definitely don't drive it like that. Don't drive it like it's like it's it's gonna stop for you right away. I mean, it will. You just saw it will. That was just a test, but like, drive your car, please. I mean, I went one day in the future, all the cars will be self-driving, and maybe they'll talk to each other and stuff. So right now, I'm just driving it like a normal car. I will show you the. I'll show you the radar cruise control. So. I gotta give it a little bit of brake, so I'm gonna kind of narrate what I'm doing with the gas pedal and everything. Yeah. So hopefully it's recording. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put it in cruise control again, 35 max, and so it's set. I think it's set for like a 4 car length spacing. So right now we're going 29. It won't go 35 unless there's a good amount of gap. So once again, so the cars are going to start slowing down. It should go under 35. I hope. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's going to start slowing down. It's stopping. So I'm not pressing the gas at all. Okay, so this is Sierra Road right here. Yeah, it won't go. Yeah, see, it didn't want to go. That's interesting. So you can see all the cars. There's a car to the left. There's 2 in the front right there. Perfect. And then it goes to this radar view. All right, so we're here at Sierra Road. I'm gonna go put my helmet on so you guys can see a little better. All right, so that was just a little a demonstration of the radar cruise control and just driving around. It's so easy to drive this car. I think I'm just gonna drive it without the creep on. All right, here's what we got.